then blaming said people he just attacked for the Dow plummeting over 1,000 points. This comes as Trump amped up attacks against the Fed chair last week, pushing Powell to lower interest rates to offset the inflationary impacts.
The Dow Jones just dropped 900 points in a single afternoon. You know things are bad when even Fox News is turning on Trump's economic policies and calling them a chaotic mess. Remember when Trump promised he'd be great for the economy? Well, it looks like America is about to become his 7th bankruptcy. Stick around to see how Donnie Diapers is trying to bully the Fed into fixing his tariff tantrum. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Did you know the stock market can now predict when Trump is about to tweet something stupid? It drops right before he opens his mouth. Wall Street traders have developed what they're calling the Trump Tweet Index.
Very unwelcome on this Monday afternoon.
A sea of red, as I've been saying all morning. The Dow now off 944 points. It's about...
I took care of our economy like I would take care of my own company.
Basically, if your 401k suddenly tanks, check Twitter because Donnie Diapers is probably reaching for his phone while sitting on the golden throne. Let's break down just how catastrophic this market meltdown really is. The Dow plummeted over 900 points. That's a massive 2.5% nosedive in a single afternoon. And that's the good news. The S&P 500 got hammered even worse, dropping a full 3%. But the real bloodbath happened in tech, with NASDAQ getting absolutely obliterated, crashing more than 3%. This isn't your run-of-the-mill market hiccup. This is financial panic at the disco.
So what do you think it means for the economy now?
I think we're jumping into recession. You never just glide in. We're going into it right now.
For 4 straight years, I fought for American workers like I would fight for my own family.
And get this, we're not just talking about any ordinary market correction. This marks the 11,000th point drop in Dow history. The 4th such catastrophic plunge this month alone. At this rate, Wall Street brokers are keeping their therapists on speed dial and anxiety medication in their desk drawers right next to the fancy scotch. It's like watching someone play a game of Jenga after 8 espresso shots. But wait, it gets better. Trump's economic genius is on full display as we're witnessing something truly special.
I'll tell you what, more market turmoil while the president continues to attack journalists and the Fed chair before Trump implemented. He did this, but once bailed out as always. I mean, he's hell-bent on making America his 7th bankruptcy.
Both stocks and treasuries are being sold off simultaneously. For those who don't speak finance, that's like watching both your house and your fire insurance burning at the same time. There's literally no safety net this time. Investors are running around like headless chickens looking for somewhere, anywhere, to park their money that isn't on fire. So what brilliant economic strategy did our commander-in-tweet deploy to trigger this financial Armageddon?
Then blaming said people he just attacked for the Dow plummeting over 1,000 points. This comes as Trump amped up attacks against the Fed chair last week, pushing Powell to lower interest rates to offset the inflationary impacts.
He launched a full-scale Twitter attack on Jerome Powell, calling him a major loser for not lowering interest rates to clean up Trump's tariff mess. Because nothing says stable economic leadership like publicly insulting the Federal Reserve Chairman while the market is in free fall. It's like setting your kitchen on fire and then screaming at the fire department for not installing sprinklers before they arrived. The connection between Trump's tariff tantrum and market panic couldn't be clearer. Businesses across America are absolutely freaking out about the uncertainty.
Are you bringing up Signal again? I thought they gave that up 2 weeks ago.
There was a new report this weekend that he used it in a separate chat that included some family.
Meaning, for those who don't speak grifter, my economic policies are causing a recession, so can I please find someone else to blame?
Major corporations are already drawing up layoff plans, postponing expansions, and canceling investments faster than Trump cancels foreign policy agreements. CEOs are panicking because nobody, not even Trump himself, knows what crazy economic policy he might tweet out tomorrow while watching Fox and Friends. Powell actually tried to warn everyone about this. In careful economist speak, which is like regular English but with all the excitement surgically removed, he explained that Trump's tariffs create a challenging scenario for the Federal Reserve. Translation for normal humans: this orange turd is wrecking everything and expects me to clean it up. Powell's basically the financial equivalent of the poor White House staffer who has to explain to foreign leaders that the president didn't really mean to call their country a toilet. And here's where it gets truly wild. Even Trump's Fox News friends are turning on him. When you've lost Fox Business, you've lost the money people. Lou Dobbs actually questioned Trump's economic strategy on air, which is like seeing your ultra-conservative uncle suddenly announce he's becoming a vegetarian.
It's all just the same old stuff from the media. That's an old one.
For not lowering interest rate. Quote, there can be a slowing of the economy unless Mr. Too Late, a major loser, lowers interest rates. The stock market started falling again today as Donald Trump continued attacks against the Federal Reserve Chair, Jerome Powell.
The network's financial analysts were practically foaming at the mouth as they watched their investment portfolios implode in real time. The real bombshell came when Powell specifically stated that Trump's tariff increases are significantly larger than anticipated and creating incredibly high uncertainty throughout the economy. That's basically the economic equivalent of setting your house on fire to kill a spider. Powell, in his typically understated way, was essentially telling America, I can lower interest rates all day long, but I can't fix stupid. Businesses are panicking because they literally cannot plan for next week, let alone next quarter. Supply chains that took decades to build are being scrambled overnight. Manufacturing executives are wondering if they should just close up shop in America entirely. Meanwhile, Trump keeps insisting these tariffs are bringing billions into the Treasury, completely missing the fact that American consumers and companies are the ones actually paying for his economic temper tantrum. So here we are, folks, staring at the inevitable ending Trump's been foreshadowing since day one. The man is absolutely hell-bent on making America his 7th bankruptcy. What's truly remarkable is that even his cheerleaders at Fox News are jumping ship. When your financial propaganda network turns on you, that's like your mom telling you she's disappointed. Jerome Powell at the Fed is practically waving red flags, warning that Trump's economic tantrums are creating a challenging scenario, which is Fed speak for we're all screwed. Remember when Trump promised to run America like his businesses? Well, mission accomplished. Next time, classified leaks while Rome burns.